Hi, I'm Bernie Mitchell, the AVCCAM evangelist. The HMC40 is an extremely powerful and versatile high-definition camcorder. In some of the other videos, we've explained ways that you can change the look of your camera. In this video, we're going to concentrate on the easiest method to do this, and that is with scene files. We will show you how to use the scene files that are in the camera, and then also how to create your own scene files to change the look of the camera to your specifications. To begin to work with scene files, touch the menu button at the bottom of the viewfinder. Touch Scene File. Now, touch File Select. Here you can pick which scene file you want to use. There are two factory default scene file settings. Scene 1 is for basic standard shooting. Scene 2 is for shooting images with modulated color and contrast. Let's say we want to keep the basic standard scene file 1. We have to first touch it, and then we touch Load. Next will come a confirmation message, touch Yes. When you touch Yes, you will see this message. It will say, Scene 1 loaded, turn the power off. This is a critical point. You have to turn the camera off and then turn it back on, or you haven't actually activated scene file 1. Now let's say that your setting is in scene file 1 and you want to go to scene file 2. You have to go through the exact same process. You would touch scene file 2, then you would touch Load scene file 2, then you would confirm that, and then you would turn the power of the camera off and turn it back on. Otherwise, you haven't actually activated scene 2, you would still be in scene file 1. But now let's say you want to change the factory defaults. You want to create your own scene file. Let's take a look at how we do that. Touch the menu button, then touch Scene File. This is where you'll actually change your settings. You have lots of options. Let's add a little more detail. We can even change the knee. Experiment. Play around with your settings. When you have the settings you like, touch the Load Save Initial button, and then touch Save. Touch Yes for confirmation, and remember, power off the camera. When you power on the camera, your new scene files will be loaded, and the look of your camera will have changed. But don't worry, you can easily reset the scene files back to the factory defaults at any time. To do this, press the menu button. Touch Scene File, select Scene File 1 or 2, and then touch Load, Save, and Initial. Now this time, you're going to touch Initial. Touch Yes and power off the camera. When you power the camera back on, the factory default scene file will be restored. As you get more familiar shooting with the HMC40, you'll find that you can go in and change scene files, you'll find looks that you like, and I can guarantee you, you'll be making some pretty pictures.